It's the NBA on two. Well, some teams get production mostly from their starters. But Clark, tonight, it should be a different story.
Yeah, both of these sides, BA, call on their reserves early and often and have great trust and confidence in what they provide. There's a lot of firepower at the end of both of these benches.
And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the four. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Gordon. 6 to shoot. Murray drives in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
And Doncic launches from deep. Gordon pulls it in. Barton outside. Down low. Here's Jokic, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
You know, Jokic is a solid shooter from the mid-range, and he doesn't need that much space to get his shot off because of his size and high release point.
Now here's Doncic, and no good.
You know, for all his skill, and he's got plenty of it, one thing that people don't realize about Doncic is just how strong he is. And he's still uber young. With time, his frame will only get more imposing, and that's bad news for the rest of the league.
Here's Doncic. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago.
Oh, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that three-point line.
Barton finds Jokic. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray passes to Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. And at 6'7", 230 pounds, Luka Doncic has the physical tools to attack the paint.
And because he's got that body and those skills, he doesn't shy away from contact, BA. If anything, he knows exactly how to use that size and strength to his advantage.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Pass to Barton. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. That's tipped and stolen by Jokic. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Hardaway with it. Now Porter defending. Doncic against Barton. Porzingis with a screen on Barton. And here's Doncic outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Doncic has got 9 points.
Doncic showing you his smarts there because he really sized up the situation and took advantage of what the defense gave him.
Mavericks with the rebound.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start.
First team foul.
The Mavericks leading. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Doncic launches from deep. Porter pulls it in.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Jokic, no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Porter against Doncic. Fires the 3. Doesn't go for him. And Denver the other way now.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Now here's Murray. He's guarding closely.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
Doncic outside. Inside. Here's Porzingis. Pass to Doncic. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. He's got 12.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Here's Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Now here's Doncic. 12 points for him. Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Oh, it's stolen by Cauley Stein. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And Doncic puts up a deep three. Jokic grabs the board. Here's Porter. The layup off target.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate and embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took. He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter.
All right, rookies coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks game.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
On the court for the Nuggets, Murray and Barton, the guards. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the three.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
The Nuggets trail. Outside Murray. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Murray's got 8 points.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Doncic, so multifaceted. A stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping down.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 18.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Murray against Doncic. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
And it's Doncic on the drive. To the middle. Cauley Stein, the pass to Porzingis. Doncic outside. Porzingis sets a screen. 5 on the clock. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
You know what makes Porzingis a nightmare matchup, guys, is his size, skill, and agility.
Murray with it. Guarded now by Cauley Stein. And here's Jokic outside. The kick out to Barton. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Hardaway. Dallas has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Here's Doncic. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It'll go on Michael Porter. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Dallas.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Doncic against Murray. Puts it up from 12. Clark, a lot's been made of small ball in the NBA. But you look at the teams making deep playoff runs, and they've got size.
Well, I think you need both. I think you need a combination of size and skill, and you also need a nice blend of youth and experience. All of that makes for championship caliber teams. But the game of basketball is always going to be a game of skill, and size can enhance that skill.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
The Mavericks have gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. Pass to Cauley Stein. Outside Finney Smith. Now here's Doncic, defended by Murray. From deep three-point range, the shot misses. Now Denver takes it the other way. Shot from the low block, deflected, and the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Cauley-Stein. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Jokic, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Hardaway with it. Barton covering. It's tipped and stolen by Murray. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. To the inside. Gordon with a steal. Deflects the pass. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. From downtown, getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
Boy, the size, the vertical, the explosiveness. Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Pass to Cauley-Stein. Doncic against Porter. And the jam by Cauley-Stein.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
And here's Doncic. Down low. Here's Cauley-Stein with one on the clock. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
You know, on defense, Porter's quickness pays.
And so that's the end. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Finney Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. And it's Cauley-Stein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, watching Murray develop over the last 5 years and change, I tell you what he's doing really well, and a much better job of, is letting the game come to him, not forcing it, just being ready to step into whatever is needed.
And Clark, listening to Murray talk about his upbringing, he said, I grew up very disciplined.
Yeah, it's obvious in how he plays, B.A. He studied Kung Fu as a kid, so you know that helps with your calmness, and then learned to meditate early, so he's got a real presence and centeredness about him. His dad would make him do push-ups in the snow to increase his pain tolerance and that mental toughness. Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Doncic against Murray. To the wing, right side. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Doncic with it. 25 points in the game. Cauley-Stein. And the jam by Cauley-Stein.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And it's Doncic on the drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Outside Finney Smith. Back to Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got 29 points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Murray passes to Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 3rd assist of the night.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Pass to Cauley-Stein. Doncic outside. And he drives in. And Doncic with the jam.
You know, what makes Luka so special and lethal is that he has the ability and the knack for taking over games at the most opportune time.
Murray passes to Gordon. Back to Murray.
In the third. 2 minutes.
The shot comes out, and it's Dallas the other way. Outside Finney Smith. And there's 1:45 left in the 3rd quarter. Now Porzingis. 6 points for him. Driving in. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Once Porzingis gets some momentum, just get out of the way.
Gordon outside. Spins. Porzingis on the double team. And here's Barton outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Finney Smith. To the paint. Porzingis passes to Doncic. Great D that time from Barton. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this 3rd quarter. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And Gordon's eyebrows go up when he sees an opportunity to drop the hammer. This guy is a phenomenal athlete who throws it down with some major force.
Pass to Cauley-Stein. Now Doncic. He's guarded by Porter. Clock at 6. The 3-ball. Gordon pulls it in.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Cauley-Stein with a screen on Porter. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Dallas again missing. Here's Jokic.
Boy, Doncic showing some nice energy there, challenging that shot on defense. Well done.
And here at the end of the 3rd, it's a double. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for Denver. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. And Doncic launches from deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. Doncic has got 11 in the 2nd half. Well, the Nuggets shooting about 60% for the game. Murray against Doncic. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. Back to Hardaway. To the middle. Just 5 to shoot. They kick it out to Porzingis. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Murray, shot is good.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Outside Finney-Smith. Here's Marjanovic. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Pass to Marjanovic. He puts up a 3. That shot off. On the wing, Barton. The 3. Gordon outside. Now here's Jokic. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Here's Marjanovic. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Marjanovic. Over Jokic. Nails the wide open jumper. Marjanovic got his first points of the game. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Murray against Doncic. Lets it go. Murray, no good. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Doncic against Murray. Pass to Marjanovic. From deep. The Mavericks rebound. Ooh, a terrific shot on the turnaround.
That's a terrific play and a good sign. This team needs Porzingis to facilitate as well as score the ball.
Murray passes to Jokic. Tries the spin move. The drive by Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
Doncic outside from deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Doncic has got 6 here in the quarter.
Boy, shots like this prove Doncic has the ability to be a major threat from there, expanding his game.
The Mavericks have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Mavericks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Luka Doncic.
I thought his active hands were a big help. I mean, he took some chances on defense, and his gambles paid off. He got a bunch of steals.
Shot clock at 6. From deep. Back to Finney-Smith. From behind the arc. No luck on that one. Porter, the pass to Jokic. There's the 3. That shot, no good. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
The starting lineup for the visiting Utah Jazz. At small forward, Royce O'Neal. At the other forward position, let's meet the starter for Utah.
Awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And Conley, because of his quickness and wingspan, he plays bigger than his size.
And here's Doncic from the arc. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Now, here's Mitchell. And the three off target.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Takes the three. Here's the pass to Gobert. Looking for Conley. He gets it there. 5 on the clock. Traps in the tray. Conley's got 5 points so far.
And this is something Conley's worked on since entering the league, his ability to stretch the floor.
And the 6'8" Bojan Bogdanovic consistently among the league's top three-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin. Consistent is the right word. Listen to this. Since his fourth season in the NBA, he's never averaged below 38% from distance. That shot must be honored.
Conley's shot is off. For Dallas, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Doncic, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
O'Neal kicks to Gobert. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Offensive rebound. Passes it to O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Utah. Second shot opportunity, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
Look at Bogdanovic getting physical, works hard to get the shot off and the foul.
2 shots.
And so Bogdanovic nails both of them.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
The 3 for Doncic. The three-pointers right on target. Doncic has got a couple of threes now in the first for Dallas. Conley surveying the D. Mitchell outside. Another miss by Utah.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
And they pick up 2.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Jason Kidd.
Well, Kevin, there's no question he wants them to lean on the defense and protect the rim. If you look at how they've constructed the roster, that's one of their strengths. And that's what their coach wants them to do. Take advantage of the things that they do well. Guys?
David, thanks for that report. Focusing on the defensive end. Greg, we'll see if they can get the stops.
Staying connected to shooters. I think if they can do that, they have a great chance to be successful.
And that's going to take great communication out on the perimeter. Expect them to switch quite a bit.
Now Mitchell, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the court.
Driving in. Rebound, Utah. Pass to Mitchell. It's up a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
Pass to Finney-Smith. The 3 for Doncic. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Here's Conley. Gobert the pass to Mitchell. And he makes that one.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Gets one to fall, but only his 2nd make in the first 7 attempts.
The 3 for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so. Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Here's Finney-Smith. Offline with his 3. Jazz have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
From deep, and it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Porzingis. Doncic has got 14.
And when Luka finds an opening on the perimeter, he does not hesitate. Great focus on that triple.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. Score.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Hardaway on the wing along with Finney-Smith. Cauley-Stein is out there with Porzingis. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And after that great first quarter from 3-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
And one thing about Donovan Mitchell, Steve, he is always learning, always evolving.
Yes, he is, Kevin. Devours film, seeks advice from other star players, and he's not afraid to get out of his comfort zone. He has ambition for greatness.
Now Mitchell, after Luka Doncic's 3-pointer that didn't go. Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. Connects from 3-point range. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 4 now for Utah. Now here's Doncic. 14 points for him. Inside, here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Now here's Conley. 8 points for him. Mitchell outside. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first foul.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And you look at all the numbers, Smitty, but leadership is hard to measure and still so vital to winning. Give me some examples in your experience of great leadership.
You know, I'll say one example, Kevin. A lot of people think it's on the court. But off the court, leadership really plays a big role on those off days, on those bus rides. Just getting a chance to talk to the younger players. I think that's one example where leadership plays a huge role.
By himself, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Quick feet, quick hands of Conley, forcing the turnover and getting them out on the break.
Mavericks trail by 7. Doncic looking it over. For 3. Drills it from outside. Doncic has got 17.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Now, here is O'Neal. To the paint. Looking for Bogdanovich, and he gets it there. Out to Conley. Fires the 3. Mavericks with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says, his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. And Kevin, the way they win games, saying something.
He is a defensive player of the year multiple times. Phenomenal player. Thanks, D.A. And the shot goes in. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. That shot, no good. The Mavericks leading. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
And Doncic, here we go. And the dunk by Doncic.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 8. And stolen by Cauley Stein. Doncic with it. Conley picks him up. From outside the arc. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And it's Mitchell missing.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Doncic finds Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Fires from deep. Good on the triple. Doncic has got 27 points.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Mitchell outside. Doncic with the steal. One-on-one fast break. The 3. No good that time. And so it's Dallas with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. Driving inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he makes the first.
At the line for Dallas.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Trailing here by 8. Clarkson passes to Gay. To the wing right side. Whiteside, a screen on Brunson. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Nice agility rolling off the screen. Just another thing Whiteside gives you.
Now Brunson. In the corner, it's Kleber. The pass to Marjanovic. Here's Brunson. There's the drive, and he banks in the layup. Brunson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Mavs.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Bullock kicks to Kleba. Marjanovic passes to Brunson. Here's Bullock. Back to Brunson. A floater. He lays it in. And now a 10-point Maverick lead.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Left side, Clarkson. Another shot, and it's laid in by Whiteside. Whiteside's got his second bucket tonight.
The activity of Whiteside, if he plays with consistent energy, the sky's the limit.
Launches it. Brunson finds Marjanovic. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Here's Oni. Off target with his 3. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Here's Brunson. Over Ingles. Passes it to Marjanovic. Trying his luck from deep. Ingles with the rebound. Jazz trail by 10.
And Kevin, how about his basketball journey? Taking him from Australia to Spain, then Israel, before finally landing in the NBA at age 27. But Joe Ingles, boy, was well worth the wait. You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Here's Oni. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the jam by Whiteside.
His wingspan is 7 foot 7 inches. Whiteside using all of it there.
And he grew up playing Australian rules football, and Ingles not afraid to mix it up.
And early in his career, guys would look to attack him one-on-one, but they learned the hard way. He's long, active, and uses anticipation about as well as anybody.
Gay sets the pick for Clarkson with the drive to the inside. Nice ball movement by Utah. In the corner, it's Whiteside, and the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Mavericks leading by 10. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Brunson the pass to Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
For Utah, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Fast break, Dallas. Here's Powell. Lays it up and banks it in. Powell's got 4 points now in the quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Oni. Brunson covering. Whiteside dishes to Gay. 6 on the shot clock. Doesn't go that time. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Count it. Good. Bullock's got his first 2 points of the night.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Jazz trail by 16. Here's Oni. Clarkson right side. Here's Gay to stop the run. And he sinks the layup.
Such a well-coordinated athlete. Rudy has no trouble catching it and then doing something with it.
No good. Shot missing. And so it's Dallas with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Dan, he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court for the Mavericks, the guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Cauley-Stein in at the 5 spot. The drive by Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Out to Hardaway. Launches a 3, and the 3 ball is good. Hardaway has got himself on the board with 3 there.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell kicks to Conley. Gobert the screen. Conley into the lane. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, great Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career. It had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Tips it up. It's good on the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 16.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Dishes to Gobert. Pass to Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Gobert can't hit.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. From deep. Rebound, Utah. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. The tray. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Doncic fires from way outside. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The 3 from Bogdanovich. Cauley-Stein grabs the board. Cauley-Stein's got 6 rebounds in the game. Out to the right wing. Here's Finney-Smith, covered by Conley. Pass to Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes.
And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Jazz trail by 16. Outside Conley. The pass to Mitchell from the arc. Looking to get it going. Another miss by Utah.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
And here's Doncic from the arc. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Utah gets it back. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Dallas.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Luka Doncic.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And here's Conley outside. The shot off that time, so the Mavericks will take it the other way. And Bogdanović throws it down.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanović is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passes to Finney-Smith. Doncic way outside. Gobert pulls it in. And here is Mitchell. From deep three-point range, and no good. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
Thursday night, the best night of the week for NBA basketball. Hi there, everybody. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian.
And that's great to see, Allie. Thanks for that.
Here we go.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. Here are the 5 for the Suns. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward.
Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020. And a lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
And with Crowder's free agency, teams saw what he brings to the table.
Well, he's a good defender. He's relentless on that end. And he just brings that kind of toughness that a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason.
Now here's Doncic. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Booker against Hardaway. Booker goes in. Oh,
yes, sir!
Oh, wow!
And how about Booker going high up for the dunk?
Doncic outside. Porzingis finds Doncic. Spins. Takes it inside. And Doncic with the jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Ayton. Six on the shot clock. For 3, Booker. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
This is what you like to see from Booker, just firing with confidence right off the catch.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. 13 feet out. Another miss by Doncic.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Poke loose. And stolen by Porzingis. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Finney-Smith. The open shot. Doncic gets an open look and hits it. Doncic has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Porzingis. Back to Finney-Smith. Pass to Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith. He's guarded by Bridges. Doncic outside. Launches a 3. Again, Doncic missing. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Paul. Crowder outside. Ayton, a screen on Porzingis. Crowder goes in. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Willie Cauley-Stein.
Well, Crowder can shoot that catch and shoot jump shot, and that's going to open up a driving lane.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Finney-Smith. And here's Doncic outside. Drops in the 3. Doncic has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Oh, it's stolen by Cauley-Stein. Outside Finney-Smith. Inside. Crowder with a steal. Paul passes to Ayton. Mavericks with a rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
So it's Phoenix now. Outside Paul. Pass to Booker from the arc. Doncic pulls down the board. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game.
Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, but mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
Here's Paul. The Mavs get their last shot to go. 56 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Booker for three. Gets the three to fall. Booker's got 8 points. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Outside, Finney-Smith tries to spin move. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
His first personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. Doncic against Paul. Here he goes. Pass to Ayton. Oh, it's stolen by Cauley-Stein. Porzingis passes to Hardaway. They kick it out to Porzingis. Doncic outside. 17 seconds left in the first quarter here. Cauley-Stein can't get it to go. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Fourth team foul.
Here's Paul. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Ayton. Just 3 on the clock. The shot that time not on target. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Defensively, their gambles are paying off. Jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now. Just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
And so in the game for the Suns, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Paul. Over Doncic. No good, a bit long that time. The Mavericks leading. Right side, Porzingis. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Doncic against Ayton. Here's Cauley-Stein. And the jam by Cauley-Stein.
Cauley-Stein, you've got to talk mostly about the agility that this young big has, rolling well after the screen.
Paul passes to Booker. Nails it from 3. Booker's got 11. Well, Brent, a lot of times left-handers are trickier to defend, but some say lefties tend to be less ambidextrous than right-handers.
I don't know how those guys play backwards, B.A., to be honest with you. But really, it's about throughout the course of the year, there's so few lefties that you're not used to playing them. So you have to make these adjustments to guys, and it's hard to catch up. It might take a quarter or 2 before you realize this guy's a lefty.
So it's Phoenix now. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Booker finds Crowder. Oh, he got hacked on the 3-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
Crowder not afraid at any time of getting contact.
And he's good on the first of 3.
Shooting for Phoenix, Jay Crowder. 3 shots.
And the second free throw is good. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
And Doncic, here we go. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Oh, man, 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
And so it's Dallas with it. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Paul. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Bridges. Over Finney-Smith. Ayton. It's good on the putback. And it's all knotted up.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Now Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Dallas.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust. And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Out to Bridges. Ayton, the screen on Hardaway. Bridges on the attack. Ayton, no good. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Porzingis against Crowder. Porzingis passes to Hardaway. From deep, here's Doncic. Phoenix grabs the miss. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Now here's Paul. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. He takes it in, fires it, up and over Doncic.
Encouraging to see Doncic hustle like this on defense, wanting to make an impact and doing just this.
Cauley-Stein can't get it to go. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now here's Paul. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Bridges down low. Cauley-Stein on him. Hardaway comes with a double. Ayton.
Taking some more pride on the defensive end. Cauley-Stein being disruptive on that possession.
Doncic outside. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Back to Doncic. Cauley-Stein with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Doncic. He's guarded by Paul. From deep. The Mavericks rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Ball against Doncic. It's Booker on the wing. He's got 11. Bridges, right side. Right side, Booker. Over Finney-Smith. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, we talk about the offensive rebounding ability, and they're all about Ayton's timing. What a dunk.
Pass to Cauley-Stein. Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Cauley-Stein. Here's Doncic. There's the triple. That shot missing. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 3. All right. Thanks very much, Allie. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Jalen Brunson is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Boban Marjanovic. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Powell in at the power forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Payne, pass to McGee. Here's Nader. Pass to Brunson. All sorts of time. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. McGee, a screen on Brunson. Payne on the bounce. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Brunson. That shot off the mark. And Phoenix the other way now. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Payne against Brunson. Outside Johnson. Clock at 6. The Suns need to get off a shot. Releases. a shot by Payne, no good. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Kleber. Pass to Powell. Down low. Out to the wing. Jacks up a 3. And he stays with it. It's Bullock on the wing. And here's Brunson. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Outside Payne. Pass to Shaman. Back to Payne. The 3-ball. Oh, rejected by Marjanovic. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Outside Brunson. Pass to Bullock. Here's Marjanovic. Now Brunson. Back to Marjanovic. Oh, he slams it in!
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
2 minutes remaining.
Brunson against Payne.
2 minutes.
There's the drive. Pass to Johnson. Now here's McGee. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Johnson. Shoots over Powell. Misses off the left iron.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Kleber finds Brunson. 1:33 left in the third. Kleber outside. And finished off by Kleber.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Blocking foul called on Reggie Bullock. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Payne on the bounce. Outside Johnson. Driving inside. Soft touch off the glass.
Reggie Bullock. That's his
59 seconds left in the third quarter. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Brunson passes to Kleber. Back to Brunson. 6 to shoot. Rebounded by Johnson. The Suns trailing. Here's Nader. Brunson defending. The shot by Johnson, no good. Well, the Mavericks shooting about 56% in this one. Kleber outside. Now here's Brunson. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Substitution for your Mavericks.
Here's Payne. They trail by 9. Pass to McGee. Back to Payne. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now. Keep it.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so in the game for the Suns, they've got Abdel Nader, Cameron Johnson out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Cam Payne, and it's Shamet in at the 2. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Bridges. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Porzingis with a screen on Paul. And it's Doncic missing.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Booker attacking to the inside. Ayton, no good. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Doncic outside, going inside, and Doncic with the jam.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Paul for 3. Bridges passes to Paul. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Good D by Doncic. And here's Hardaway. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Crowder. There's the block.
That's just good defense as Crowder in the right spot. Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Phoenix has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. And there's the call on Willie Cauley-Stein. That's his third foul of the game. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Paul against Doncic. And it's Paul off the drive. Up top, Crowder. Clock at 6. Here's Booker. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. For Dallas, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Doncic outside. 3-pointer. The Suns clear it.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
To the paint. And stolen by Porzingis. Cauley-Stein with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Porzingis finds Doncic. Back to Porzingis. Stolen by Ayton. And he commits the intentional foul. The Mavericks making a switch here. Marjanovic is checked in.
Second team foul.
The Suns have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Doncic against Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Booker. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
He's so dangerous from the mid-range. Booker's feel is uncanny.
Pass to Porzingis. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the fourth. And here's Finney-Smith. Stolen by Bridges. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Swiped away. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And Doncic, here we go. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
Pass to Marjanovic. Now Porzingis, knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Here's Hardaway. Porzingis with it. Covered by Crowder. Here's Doncic. Count it!
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
The Suns have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Paul passes to Booker. Takes the 3. He can't get that one to fall. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Doncic with it. Outside Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. Another miss by Doncic. Outside Paul. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Tipped. And so it's Dallas winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches.
Here we go.
It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Cauley Stein in at the pivot spot, manning the net.
Give him a hand, fans. Your Denver Nuggets.
Murray outside. The three-pointer, no good.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Finney Smith passes to Doncic. Cauley Stein with the screen for Doncic. Down low. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
Murray against Doncic. Jokic inside. And that one is off. Now Dallas takes it the other way. And the foul on Will Barton. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A three off the inbound. Doncic, no good. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Floats it up for Jokic. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
The sneaky athleticism of Jokic, reminding everyone that he's capable of hammering it down on those alley-oops.
Now, here's Doncic. To the middle, Jokic with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Outside Gordon. It's stolen. Here's Doncic. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
6'7", 230 pounds. Luka Doncic is a load in the painted area.
Pass to Gordon. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Doncic leading the charge. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Just leave it at the rim and let the big man do the rest. KP with a nice finish.
Doncic against Murray. Pass to Jokic. And it's Murray penetrating. Cauley Stein grabs the board. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Out to Doncic. This one for 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Wide open look here for Murray. No good from outside.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Hardaway, no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness. He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
Tries the spin move. And a deep three from Doncic. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Doncic has got 5. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Martin passes to Jokic. For three, Murray. Fires the three. Hardaway with the steal. Stolen by Gordon. And pushing it up. Here's Denver.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
My
With confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. And that one's good. Doncic.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Murray with it. Out guarded by Porzingis. Murray against Doncic. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Hardaway. And the pass to Finney-Smith. Up top, Doncic. And there's the drive. And the dunk by Doncic.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
It's been all about Luka Doncic.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
On the court for the Mavericks. Hardaway on the wing, along with Finney-Smith. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Willie Cauley-Stein. And it's Doncic in at the point. Porzingis with the steal. 2-on-none. No one back to stop this. Finney-Smith kicks to Hardaway. Pass to Finney-Smith. Knocked loose. The Nuggets trail by 13. The kick out to Porter. And Murray. Here we go. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first
And really, Murray is so crafty at getting contact on his drives, just fearless going to the hole.
And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Porter, no luck. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Mavericks leading by 13. Doncic left side. He feeds it to Cauley-Stein. Out to Doncic. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Now, here's Jokic. This is to Gordon. Just 4 to shoot. Jokic, no good. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And it's Doncic missing. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. It's a 16-point game. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Cauley-Stein's got 6 points. Cauley-Stein's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Murray surveying the D. Outside Gordon. Looking to end the run. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein. Doncic against Barton. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's Doncic missing. The Nuggets trail by 18. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Doncic passes to Finney Smith. Doncic against Murray. And Doncic throws it down.
Listen, this is becoming routine for Luka Doncic. This guy's a big-time scorer who can take over when he's ready.
Murray outside. And it's Murray with the jam.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Now here is Hardaway. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley-Stein, a presence defensively.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Doncic against Porter. The drive by Doncic. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Porter with the steal. Here he goes. Gordon with it. Out defended by Cauley-Stein. Outside Gordon. Pass to Jokic. No good on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Cauley-Stein with a screen on Barton. The three for Doncic. Knocks down the three ball. Doncic has got 11 points in the quarter.
That's his fifth three-pointer of the half. Filling it up.
Here's Murray. Book it off the crossover.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
On the wing, Hardaway. And there's the pass to Finney Smith. Doncic outside. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss.
And with his vertical reach, you expect Cauley-Stein to be a factor on the offensive glass.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Thank you, David, and we'll be back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
You've got Monte Morris, and it's Green in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
In addition to his shooting range, Bullock, a solid defender at that position.
No doubt. He's aggressive and disciplined, and that's a hard combination. You can trust Bullock on ball on an island against a good scorer. He's also solid off ball. This guy is a sort of classic 3-and-D role player.
And pushing it up, here's Denver. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
I tell you what, he looks fresh coming out of halftime, if that possession's any indication.
The Nuggets shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Morris against Brunson. Passes it to Marjanovic. Driving inside. The shot, no good. The Nuggets trail by 15. Over to the wing. Morris looking over the floor. Pass to Naji. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Naji's got 5 points now this quarter.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look. at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Marjanovic with a screen for Brunson. Pass to Marjanovic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Marjanovic has got his second bucket of the night.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Outside, Green. Here's Nagy, guarded by Marjanovic.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
Morris outside. The pass to Nagy. Good, nice job down low. Naji's got 7 points in the game.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Denver on D, trailing by 13. Bullock passes to Marjanovic. Count that one. Marjanovic has got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
2 minutes.
Passes it to Nagy. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 4 assists in the game.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
And he drives in. Good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Nagy. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Brunson kicks to Bullock beyond the arc. Morris with the rebound. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 14-point game. Bullock with it. He's against Morris. Powell, the pass to Bullock. Back to Powell. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Powell's got his first points of the game. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Dallas.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
Here's Nagy. He's got 10. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Marjanovic. The Nuggets with another miss. Powell dishes to Bullock. Pass to Brunson. Spins. Driving to the basket. Count it.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Morris. Pass to Nagy. He can't hit that time.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Nuggets trail by 18. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the court for the Mavericks, Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Cauley Stein in at the 5. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Cauley Stein kicks to Doncic. Tries the spin move. 5 to shoot. Hits the three-point bomb. Doncic has got 26.
Yeah, Luka Doncic is not shy. He trusts his range shooting, and you can see why.
Murray against Doncic. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Murray outside. And it's Murray with the jam.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Doncic finds Hardaway. Now the pass to Porzingis. 6 to shoot. And here's Doncic from the arc. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Porter passes to Barton. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Tim Hardaway picks one up. And the Mavericks with possession here. 16-point lead. Doncic dishes to Hardaway. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And here's Doncic from the arc. Barton with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Then one on Porter.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
And the foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And here is Murray. Passes it to Porter. To the inside. Porzingis with the steal.
He had played mistake-free basketball until that one, his first turnover of the night.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
And that's exactly how you get yourself into transition. The gamble pays off.
Here's Murray, and he hammers that one down right in the face of Willie Cauley-Stein.
And going vertical. Murray's one of those guys with that sneaky athleticism.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
Oh, yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Pass to Porzingis. From deep. No good that time. And the Nuggets going the other way. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Dallas leading by 18. Outside Hardaway. On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Porter. And it's Luka Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 10 points in just the second half.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Dallas.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Luka Doncic.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Denver grabs the miss.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And the backbone of Murray's game is that ability to scorch you from distance.
Doncic kicks to Porzingis. Doncic against Porter. From deep three-point range, Doncic, no good. Murray outside. Gordon with the screen for Murray. From downtown, Cauley-Stein grabs the board. Doncic with it. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team.
on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie, take it away. And he's made their team better, Allie, no doubt about it. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. So here's Dallas's starting group. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Cauley-Stein in at the center position. Mitchell misses. And Dallas with possession. And here's Doncic outside. Hits the three-pointer. Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league. And it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
Dancers dance team.
Here's Conley. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Doncic. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Puts up a 3. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way. He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
To the middle, deflects the pass. Here's Porzingis. Here's Cauley-Stein. Pass to Doncic. For 3. The Mavericks rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Conley finds Mitchell. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. And I think when you say Mike Conley all-star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
In transition. From deep, here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Porzingis passes to Doncic. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And that one's good. Mitchell's got 5 points.
Yeah, great defensive focus gets Mitchell the steal, and he instinctively starts that fast break.
Porzingis sets a screen, and here's Doncic outside. No good there. And Utah the other way now. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. The Mavericks pull it in.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to Porzingis. Outside Hardaway. And here's Doncic from deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
And their transition offense is triggering this run.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Now Doncic. And there's the drive. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
The 3 from Mitchell. Bogdanovich finds Conley. Now here's Gobert. Shot clock at 5. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Hardaway against Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Conley against Doncic. Pulls up on the wing. Back to Gobert. Doncic against Conley from behind the arc. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Doncic with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. And Luka Doncic good for 3. Doncic has got 6 points.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back at you 3. The revenge triple.
From deep, Conley. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
At the line for the Mavericks, Willie.
So he gets them both. 12 seconds left in the first quarter here. Left side, Conley. Pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. From downtown.
Boy, Doncic showing some nice energy there, challenging that shot on defense. Well done.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Jazz. They're up by 6. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Jazz.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. And it's Cauley-Stein in at the 5. Drains the triple. Doncic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that 3-point line.
Pass to O'Neal. On the take. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
And that one drops.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a slip.
Outside Conley. Back to Mitchell. And he drives in, down low. Oh, it's stolen by Cauley-Stein. Doncic passes to Porzingis. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Over to the left wing. The 3 from Mitchell. Fires in the triple. Mitchell's got 8 points. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Conley with the ball. He's picked up by Hardaway. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the 3-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys,
oh my goodness! A ridiculous slam!
Yeah,
that was nice.
Insane throwdown right there.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Gobert. Oh, Cauley Stein with the block. Bogdanovich with it. Guarded by Doncic. Yep, that one's good. Bogdanovich has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, we all know, guys, that Bogdanovich can score from the outside, but there, we love seeing him mix it up.
He rifled that one in from distance.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Pass to Mitchell. Launches the three. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. Fires for 3. Another miss by Doncic.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
The 3 from Mitchell. Doncic grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Dallas no good that time either.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting around 35% for the game. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. For 3, Hardaway. Rebounded by the Jazz. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Bogdanovich. Nifty move. And the layup is good. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And Doncic launches from deep. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Utah Jazz now holding a 12-point. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Jordan Clarkson is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. And it's Azubuike in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And he dunks it down.
Maybe not a natural born distributor, but Clarkson working to keep his teammates involved.
Brunson with it. From deep. The rebound by Whiteside. Gay with the ball, and it's Brunson picking him up. And Gay the bucket on the assist from Whiteside. And the Jazz lead by 16.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Out to Kleber, back to Brunson. Kleber outside. 5 to shoot. And that one's long.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Clarkson finds Whiteside. That 3's off the mark. The Mavericks have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Inside. Here's Marjanovic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
The Jazz with the timeout. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
Despite being the consensus college player of the year back in 2018, Jalen Brunson wasn't drafted until the second round. No surprise he's made himself into a quality NBA player. Great IQ and hard work has paid off.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Pass to Bullock. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. From deep 3-point range. And it's Gay with the miss. And 2 national titles at Villanova for Jalen Brunson. Clark, why do you think he slipped to the second round?
Well, it's hard to say, B.A. You know, the draft is more art than science, and guys slip for whatever reason. But if you're a pro and you get into a situation where you can prove how good you are, then you'll hang around in the league. Great college players may not have star potential, but he's truly a long-time NBA player.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Whiteside with a screen on Brunson to the inside. Kleber with it. Now guarded by Gay. Pushing it up now. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Clarkson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And he banks in the layup. And the Jazz lead by 18.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Brunson against Clarkson. They need this. It's picked off. And the Jazz pushing it up now for the finish. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Here's Brunson. Dallas, no good that time either.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
From deep, Gay. Mavericks with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. From deep, Conley sinks it. What range from downtown. Conley's got 9.
A savvy playmaker with a great handle. Conley runs such a smooth pick and roll.
Doncic with the bucket.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Doncic. Launches it. The shot by Conley. No good. Dallas is shooting a rough 29% from the field here. From deep. And Luka Doncic good for 3. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, guys, you look at Doncic, and he has really good size for a wing, which helps him have his way against most defenders.
Conley finds Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 6 assists now in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so it's Utah with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break.
All right, coming onto the court.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Taking a look at the Mavericks. Hardaway Jr. and Finney-Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Willie Cauley-Stein. And it's Doncic in at the point. Here's Conley. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. The long-distance 3 is buried.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Now here's Doncic to the paint. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Pass to Mitchell. There's the three. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And here's Doncic outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And stolen by Porzingis. Doncic outside. Looking to get it going. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Here's Porzingis. Back to Cauley-Stein. And the layup is good off the glass.
Nice recognition there by Porzingis. He's getting better and better as a passer.
Conley against Doncic. The three is up. That one no good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Counted from distance.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Hardaway comes with a double. Left side, Bogdanovic. The three. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. And the Jazz lead by 21.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Conley against Hardaway. There's Bogdanovic with the three. Can't get it to fall. Now 5 of 7. The Mavericks have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And here's Doncic outside. Hits the trifecta. Doncic has got 11 in the second half.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bogdanovic. Back to O'Neal. Bogdanovic with it. 5 on the clock. From deep, Conley. It's rebounded by Dallas. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Shot from the wing. Knocked away. Now Hardaway. Checked by Mitchell. Here's Finney-Smith. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Jazz.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. It was really an intimidating presence out there.
It's not easy to work the ball inside of this league, but they've done it all night.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Bogdanovic, defended by Porzingis. Doncic against Conley. Here's O'Neal. Gobert with it. Takes a three. The Jazz with another miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And Doncic launches from deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Conley. From deep three-point range. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now a look at Dallas' starting lineup. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Cauley Stein in at the 5 spot. And stolen by Cauley Stein. And stolen by Ayton. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Crowder's got 6 points.
Looks like Crowder feels like the green light is all his on that shot.
The 3 for Doncic, and he's good on the 3 ball.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Paul finds Booker. Bridges outside. No good on the 3.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And it's Doncic missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, you can add it to the list.
Doncic passes to Cauley Stein. Back to Doncic. On the wing, Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Crowder against Cauley Stein. They get it back. Ayton, a second chance effort. Nice D from Porzingis.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Here's Cauley Stein, and the layup's good off the glass.
Cauley Stein shooting with confidence that close around the rim.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Now Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the
outside Crowder. Back to Paul. Ayton a screen on Doncic. And Paul puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Hardaway. Mavericks trail by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd, facing one of the most competitive players in history with Chris Paul. Here's what Coach said. Chris is going to do whatever it takes to win. We have to match that mentality from the get-go, or he's going to tilt the game against us. They know just how tough a matchup this will be. Guys?
Thank you, David. Paul outside. Will it go? Cauley Stein grabs the board.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Here's Hardaway. Cauley Stein with the screen for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
And without much left to prove, Doncic still trying to hone the consistency of that 3 ball. But the confidence, no doubt, is there.
Now here's Paul. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. On the wing, Bridges. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, Ayton just swallowing up the defender there and then completes the play.
Mavericks leading by 3. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The 3 for Doncic. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Here's Crowder. Porzingis with the block.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
Bridges dishes to Crowder. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Sun Chasers.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
On the floor for Dallas. Hardaway on the wing along with Finney Smith. Cauley Stein is out there with Porzingis. And it's Doncic in at the one spot. Hardaway goes in for the three. Kept alive. Porzingis. Second chance shot. Nice move. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Porzingis has got the lead up to 5 now for the Mavs.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Paul kicks to Crowder. Paul surveying the floor. Clock at 6. Now here's Booker. Defense right on him.
How about Booker just zipping around the defense and still able to make that J?
No secret here, Brent. Devin Booker known for his offense, but his defense has come a long way as well.
Yeah, it's so funny when scorers come into the league and they score and people are still critical of them. That's what happened to Devin Booker. And then he realized as the games became bigger and more important how much the defensive end is going to help his team do the things he wants to do. And so he's taken that tune. He's decided to play defense. He's been much better over the course of the last 2 seasons.
Good work there as it goes. Paul's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Doncic with the bucket.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
In the corner, Crowder with it. Inside, Ayton, the pass to Crowder. Bridges against Hardaway. On the top of the key, it's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Doncic way outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
And with the rise of guards like Steph Curry and Trae Young, seems like the little guys are really making their mark in the NBA.
Well, they're starting to affect, Kevin, the way that really management is looking at building out their team, trying to find wings that are equipped with defensive ability but willingness to shoot the 3 ball, guards that are small enough and quick enough to get you an advantage to spread the floor a little bit. So the 3 ball and the way team construction has happened has changed the league quite rapidly.
Phoenix no good that time either. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. Right. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Ayton finds Paul. In the corner, it's Bridges. And the Suns get it back. Crowder goes in, up and in on the way. Crowder's got the game tied up here for the Suns.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Pass to Ayton. Doncic against Paul. It's Crowder on the wing. Over Porzingis, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. The pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic against Paul, and it's Doncic missing. The Suns trailing. Here's Booker, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Cauley-Stein kicks to Doncic. Back to Cauley-Stein. Doncic with it. Porzingis with a screen on Paul. And here's Doncic from the arc. The shot comes out. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And it's pretty crowded in there for Crowder. He gets to the line.
The Suns shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Doncic feeling it out. Jacks up a 3. That shot off. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Suns lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. JaVale McGee is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Payne. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Nader in at the small forward. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. Here's Payne. Sinks the triple. Payne's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Dallas moving the ball around. Powell sets a screen for Brunson. He dishes it to Powell. Back to Brunson. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Yep, that one goes in there.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Here's Payne. Lays it up off the glass. Payne's got 5 points now this quarter.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Now here's Bullock. He's covered by Shamet. Into the lane, and the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut back down to just 1 with the basket from Brunson.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Payne's shot is good. Payne's got 7 points in the game. Here's Brunson. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And the dunk by Powell.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Payne. The Mavericks pull it in. Now, here's Bullock. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Brunson. And he banks in the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Payne up top. Brunson covering. McGee with no one around. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Kleber with it. And McGee picks him up defensively. Going inside. Nice move. And it's laid in by Brunson. Now it's a 3-point Maverick lead.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Payne dishes to Johnson. It's tipped. Passes to Marjanovic. Rebounded by McGee. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And that's a foul called on Abdul Nader. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Mavericks leading by 3. And here's Brunson. He's got 6. The feed now to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Driving the lane to stop the drought. Johnson. Great D that time from Powell.
That's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Brunson, no good.
Mavericks foul.
The Suns shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Third team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
And already at such a young age, Landry Shamet considered one of those critical role pieces for a very good team. Sky's still the limit for where he can get to. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Kleber, the pass to Powell. Here's Nader. No good. That would have tied it. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a ball game here. It's Dallas up 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, or you could do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Cauley Stein in at the center. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Phoenix grabs the miss.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Crowder, the pass to Booker, uses the glass to finish the layup. Booker's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Suns. Doncic outside. Takes it inside. And then cheated down as he goes right over Chris Paul.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
Paul passes to Bridges. Crowder goes in. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Finney Smith passes to Porzingis. Doncic way outside. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Bryant's to the hoop. On the wing, Bridges. Puts it up. And too long on the shot.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find him.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Trains the three-pointer. Doncic has got the lead up to 6 now for the Mavs.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
All against Doncic. Crowder inside. Paul with the 3. And he stays with it. Crowder kicks to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Crowder.
Important for this offense to have a perimeter threat that's being provided for them right now by Jay Crowder.
Doncic passes to Cauley Stein. Cauley Stein with a screen on Paul. The drive by Doncic. Can't hit from in close. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Paul. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. In the corner, Crowder with it. Feeds to Ayton.
Well, Porzingis with that huge wingspan can still be a tough matchup for any opposing shooter. Just a quick challenge with that long length.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Out to Doncic. And that one, good. Doncic has got 21 in the game.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
On the wing, Bridges. Trying to get open is Crowder. Bridges misses. Mavericks leading by 5. Hardaway finds Doncic. Cauley Stein with the screen for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And it's Paul missing.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Ball against Doncic. From deep. And no good that time. So Phoenix will take it the other way. To the paint. And stolen by Cauley Stein. Hardaway for 3. Bridges with some nice defense. And it's Phoenix's ball. 8-point game. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Phoenix no good that time either. Here's Finney Smith. Pass to Doncic. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.